Hello preschoolers, welcome back to school today. My hand says hello, my hand says hello. Every time I see my friends, my hand says hello. Hola, my hand says hola, my hand says hola. Every time I see my friends, my hand says hola. Salam alaikum. My hand says salam alaikum. My hand says salam alaikum. Every time I see my friends, my hand says salam alaikum. Ni hao. My hand says ni hao. My hand says ni hao. Every time I see my friends, my hand says ni hao. Konnichiwa. My hand says konnichiwa. My hand says konnichiwa. Every time I see my friends, my hand says konnichiwa. Salam. My hand says salam. My hand says salam. Every time I see my friends, my hand says salam. Xin chào. My hand says xin chào. My hand says xin chào. Every time I see my friends, my hand says xin chào. Namaste. My hand says namaste. My hand says namaste. Every time I see my friends, my hand says namaste. Well, let's take a look at our calendar and see what day it is today. We are still in our new month of M-A-R-C-H, and that spells, that's right, March. Let's see what day of March we're on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've had a few days since we last had school, so I'm going to write 4 for Thursday. And then here's Friday when we had our Zoom class, and I'm going to write number 5 for Friday. And here we are on Saturday. Saturday is number 6. That's right. And then after 6 on Sunday comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. I'm going to write a 7. And then here we are today on Monday. Do you know what number comes next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. So I'm going to write a number 8. I think 8 looks a little bit like a snowman, doesn't it? So today is Monday, March 8. Can you say that with me? Today is Monday, March 8. We also say March 8th. All right, are we ready for our ABC song? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Here are the letter sounds that we know. A says for apple. B says b for bear. C says k for cat. D says d for dog. E says for elephant. F says f for fish. G says g for goat. H says h for hat. I says I for iron. J says j for jar. K says k for key. L says l for leaf. M says m for moon. N says n for nest. O says for octopus. P says p for pig. Q says qu for quarter. R says rabbit. S says sun. T says t, 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 turtle. U says umbrella. V says violin. And here is our new letter for this week. Letter W makes the sound. It doesn't say d, d, d. It says w, w, w for window. So the letter W makes the sound w, w, w for window. And look at this. We are almost done with our letter sounds. We're going very quickly through the alphabet. Well, today I have another one of my favorite stories. I have another, that's right, another elephant and piggy book. Another story about Gerald and Piggy. And this story is called We Are in a Book. So in this story, Gerald and Piggy realize that they're actually in a book that we are reading. We are in a book. Thank you, says Piggy. Oh, he's going to sleep. She's going to sleep. Piggy. Yes, Gerald? I think someone is looking at us. Who is looking at Piggy and Gerald? We are, that's right. Piggy's coming up closer to look at us. Someone is looking at us. Who is looking at us? Asked Gerald. A monster? No, Piggy says, it is a reader. A reader is reading us. We're reading the words that Piggy and Gerald are saying. Gerald says, how is a reader reading us? The reader is reading these word bubbles. Remember we talked about the word bubbles once before? And Piggy says, we are in a book. We are in a book. Gerald is a little bit surprised. Ooh, look at this. Remember, when the letters are big, that means that Gerald is saying this in a very loud, excited voice. And this is what he says. That is so cool! He thinks it's really cool that he and Piggy are in a book. We're in a book. We're in a book. Piggy's excited too. We're being read. We're being read. They're excited that we're reading their book. Oh, Piggy says, I have a good idea. I can make the reader say a word. I wonder how she's going to do that. You can make the reader say a word. I can, if the reader reads out loud. Okay, we're reading out loud. Let's see what she does. That is a good idea, says Gerald. That is a funny idea. Here I go, says Piggy. Wonder what Piggy will make me say. He goes, banana. Did you hear that? Piggy made me say banana. And I guess they think banana is a funny word. Do you think it's funny? The reader said, banana. Oh, Gerald is laughing so hard he fell down. Oh, the reader said it again. Oh, Gerald made me say banana. Banana. So funny. Do you want to turn? Piggy asked Gerald before the book ends. Oh. Let's see. Ooh, look at the big letters. Gerald is really surprised and maybe a little upset. And the book ends. Well, all books have an ending, don't they? But Gerald, I think Gerald thought this book would keep going. Yes, says Piggy. All books end. When will the book end? Ooh, Gerald is upset. I will look. Oh, Piggy's flipping the pages. Page 57. Page 57 is the last page of this book. Page 57. It is page 46. There's 46. Now. Eek! Now it is page 47. We're reading our way to the end of the book. This book is going too fast. I have more to give. Ooh, Gerald does not want the book to end. More words, more jokes, more bananas. Oh, he's having so much fun making me say banana. He doesn't want it to end. Ooh, now Gerald's words are tiny. He's saying them very quietly and I think a little bit sadly. I just want to be read. Piggy says, I have a good idea. I wonder what her idea is. She's whispering to Gerald. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Shh, shh, shh. That is a good idea. I wonder what Piggy's idea was. Hello. Will you please read us again? I hope this works. Me too. And that is the end. So Piggy's idea was to ask if we will read this book again. And you know what? We can read this book again. We can read this book anytime. But not right now because we're almost out of time for class. But that's a fun book to read. So maybe I will read it again one day. Gerald and Piggy, we are in a book. Well, today for our activity, what we're going to do is make our own books. And I'm going to show you how you can do that at home. I took a piece of white paper and I made it into a little book. And this is how I did it. I folded the paper in half this way. And then I fold it again this way to make like a smaller, I guess it's a rectangle shape. And then I opened it up and I cut along the lines that I made. And then I put all the little pages together and I stapled along the edge to hold them together to make a book. And if you don't have a stapler at home or staples, you can just use some tape. And you can make a little book just like this. But my book is empty. I need to write something on it. So I'm going to get my markers. And on the front of my book, I'm going to write my book. So I wrote M-Y for my, B-O-O-K spells book. And then I'm going to write the name of the author because this is my book that I'm making. So I'm going to write by Teacher Valerie. So then I wrote my name on the cover, by Teacher Valerie. And then inside your book, you can make anything that you want. You can practice writing letters. If you want to try writing some words and telling a story, you can do that. You might need some help from a grown-up at home. Or you can just make a story with pictures. You can draw pictures. If you have some stickers at home, you can put stickers in your book. So you can make your book. I'm going to make a little picture inside mine. My book is about, that's right, a flower. So you can draw, write anything you want in your own little book. And if you would like to show us the book that you made at our Zoom meeting on Friday, I would love to see it. So that's one homework for this week. And our other homework, in your school supply bag, you should have letter W to practice. And letter W is kind of like making two letter V's stuck together. So you start at the top, make a slanty line down, and then go right back up. So make sure you make a little point, and then another slanty line down, and then back up again. And that is letter W. So you can practice tracing these letter W's and then make some of your own down below. And I would love to see those Friday at our Zoom meeting too. Well, that's all I have for today. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.